Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know.
Do you want to learn Akashic record reading?
Shit. Hello, Shelly. Yes, I'm good. How are you? And we're going to start with Daria's reading. Daria, whenever you're seeing this is going to be for you. I'm going to check the question and start your reading in a moment. No, general readings are donation based only. I do free readings, but those are I think like if you're somebody watching from USA, then those are in the morning generally, okay? You can stay subscribed, and I'm sure like you'll get a notification, but it's generally in like 12-ish hours. You can do it. Okay, you can do communication with him. The only thing you need to know here, Daria, is about balance. Okay, go in that balance. Just do not lose that balance. Okay, like if you want to say something to him, that's great. Okay, but only keep it in a balanced way. Like let's say that you are doing it right now, so you can do 50-50. Okay, you can talk to him 50% of the time, 50% of the whole situation, and then you can also hold back a little bit and take yourself take a step back. Okay, and see what can be done, and like wait for him and then be responsive again. Okay. So what I am getting for you here is that the best approach for you here right now is to just be responsive to him. Like, don't drop it like completely, okay? It's gonna create the imbalance, right? At least reach towards 70-30 or 80-20 is the ideal type of a situation here. But sometimes, like, he need more time to just ship that, so I will say like hover around 60-40, okay? 60% of the time he is communicating, 40% of the time, like, you're just being responsive, okay? Sorry, 60% of the time he is communicating, 40% of the time you are communicating, okay? Have that approach, and that will be best for the growth of the relationship. I know that maybe it is not the case right now, so try to shift it to that way. Do it slowly, step by step. Do not shock any situation, but try to, like, just move towards that situation where it's like more comfortable, peaceful, and things like that. But yeah, I see here that you can just become more responsive, because that is the normal state, like you cannot always, like, do the things and be communicative and all that. But do not shock him, do not shock the whole situation. Just try to be as peaceful and slow as possible, and that will be great. Oh, hello Lala, I hope you're having a great day. Hello Whitney. Oh yeah, Ling is just so much of an inspiration. I'm deriving inspiration to get my space clean from you, Ling. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he liked the communication. Okay, I see here that he or you always have this strength, you always have this positivity which you show through your communication, and you're being strong about it. Okay, you're definitely being hella strong about it. You're being good, you're being golden. Okay, you're letting go. Okay, letting go of any and every too much of a stress which could have been, like, stressing you out or anything. Okay, I see here that you are letting that go. You are being very emotionally, settled, and being very emotionally, okay, focused on what you want and what you desire, and your communication is good. Okay, no problem with your communication. All good, all positive, all sweet. Okay, and I see here that, he sometimes, like, he feels the communication definitely pushed him, okay, to express himself more, or like, let's say that, it needed for him to be more, a little bit more emotionally open, which he may have not been. Okay, he know that it was so his fault, but, through your communication, you showed your power, you showed your strength, you showed your possibility, positivity, and I see here that you also motivated him to become a better version of himself, okay, and to have better communications with you. So I see him being motivated, and I see him accepting of, like, accepting of the conversation of whatever you have said, in a good way. Okay, in a good way. He need know that he need to be expressive more, which he is not being, but he knows that, he can do so much better. Yes, I see here that he will communicate, and he will keep giving you emotional, um I don't know. It feels like, he's wanting to make you feel very emotionally aligned. And he's saying that, I want to provide you happiness. Okay. I want to provide you good vibes. Okay. I want to let you know that, you are important. And yes, I see here that he will continue the conversation. And it may also lead to more conversations. So, what do you think about that specific thing? Okay, or do you like that specific thing, or do you hate that specific thing? Okay, how does you feel about that? Like, just something. Okay, so yeah, I see here that it's a good, conversation creator. And I see here that he will be talking to you more about this. Whatever the conversation is, he will keep it moving, he will take it forward, and he will keep talking to you. I see here that it may be also become a conversation which is very emotionally healed and aligned and everything like that. Okay, so yeah, I see here that there is a good possibility that he will keep continuing the conversation with you, and it will lead to something better also. Okay, so good vibes. Okay, good vibes from him. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he's gonna be nice. Okay, like whole look at the whole spread, such a masculine spread, and such a cancer. Okay, cancer dominant spread. Okay, and he is giving that vibe that he is so focused on this cancer energy, focused on this beautiful cancer energy, and I see here that he is doing everything in order to, just have that. Okay, like he's saying that what I can do more, what I can do better, what I can do in order to be more emotionally available. So yeah, I see here that there could be a expression of love. Okay, like him accepting that love. Okay, or him accepting that yes, I'm in love with you. Okay, can I be in love with you? Can I be connected with you? Can I just be with you? I see here that it's a very beautiful energy, and I see that he do want to be close. Okay, and I see here that he is mostly opening his heart and trying to also be nice and romantic with you, so that you guys can move on from any and every stress, or any and every mental agony, or whatever stress you may have experienced in the love life with him. He's saying, I'm ready to eradicate all of that by being a very sweet person, and by being a romantic person for her. So yeah, that's what I see here that he's gonna be doing, and he's gonna be nice with you. Okay, nice and emotionally very responsive and sweet with you. So you're up for something romantic, like he's doing a gesture for you, and I see that it could also be a near future energy. Okay, it's not like too far, it's kind of soon type of energy. Okay. Okay, that's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, let me know if you're here. If Katie is not here, we're gonna go for Mrs. B. Yes, hello Dre. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, let's see for Mrs. B. trying to find the questions. Okay, here it is. Yes. Yes, that's the best name, Ling. Ling always comes up with the best names. Yes, that's about right. That's a good name. Mm-hmm. It's a little slow, okay? I feel here that he sometimes do try to shift his energy from whatever he is right now, okay, and try to be so much better. But I feel here that sometimes he just is just not in that best energy, okay? He just fucks it all up. Okay. Okay, anyways, but this is a process, okay, and I see here that he may need some time to just take this process and just, go through this and, like, just be a better version of himself. But if we are asking for the time, okay, the time I see here that it could be like, gradually starting also, okay, it could be happening right now. It may take some time, but I see here that any time from the now till the end of the Virgo season. So I'll say, like, anytime from now till the middle of now till the middle of September could be the time when you can see some significant changes. See, will it completely vanish overnight, or will it completely vanish like tomorrow? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But I do feel here that it may, even though if it will may take some time, it will happen. And I see here that he will responsible. One thing I will say in him that he will party. Okay, but I see here that he may also keep partying with you. Okay, so party is something which he do want to do, and just want to live that like more like a carefree type of a lifestyle, and want to do like whatever he want in his life. Um but yeah, I feel here that he is gonna do it, maybe just more with you, okay? Like more like traveling and things like that, the way you want it. But he will become responsible. He has that thought of responsibility. He tried to just, run away from it. Okay, he's very good at it, but he just want to run away. But yeah, give him some time and he will be better, okay? So that's the energy I get from him. Yeah, I see here that he do would love that, okay? Because he has always a tendency to just, he always have the tendency to just, just be a little like aloof, and like somebody who do not want to take a lot of like responsibility and things like that. But yeah, I see here that he is waiting. What he is thinking or what he is feeling, he's absolutely feeling the love, okay? He's saying that, it's a complete different situation when we are together, and it's a complete different situation when we are kind of close. And now we are close, and I love that. Okay, I love that energy. I love that. I love everything about it. I love, like, we both being together and we both showing up for together. I miss her. I miss her sexually. I miss her eyes. I miss her face. I want to hold her hand. I want to hold her face and kiss her. Okay, and I do get that justice vibe. Okay, like whatever you are having the energies right now, he's having the same energies, and he's saying, like, I do not want to stay away. Okay, I am ready to, just leave all that behind, whatever happened, and be like the fool and fall in love with her again. Okay, but one thing I just want to do, okay, one thing I want to do is like, just be there for her, and be connecting with her, be there and be sweet with her, and be there and just, show up. okay, for her. And I feel here that is the most important thing they feel in their heart and they feel in their energy is closeness, okay. They are desiring closeness with you and they are hoping that you both can have that, like, connection just together. He's hoping that you guys could start spending some time with each other. He's missing you right now, basically. And the way you are missing him, the way you are feeling about him, he's also feeling like that. No, nothing is gonna work out, okay? See, there could be people who could be trying to communicate with you. I'm not gonna lie, okay? If you, I think you know that better than me, that how many people want to communicate with him, okay? And yeah, there could be some communication happening, but I feel here that, he has ended a lot of, like, whatever connection, maybe, like, somebody new started to talk to him, okay? Or somebody new started to communicate with him, he has decided to completely leave them alone and just go away. Okay. And do I see that it's gonna work out with anybody? No. Okay. No, I do not see that. I do not absolutely see that. I see here that he has went through so many things. He have went through, like, just a lot of stress, and I feel that he knows that nothing else is gonna work out for him. Okay, he has no intention of doing that. He is not putting his energy into it. He is not putting any kind of energy in whatever this is. Like, if you're saying that if somebody else is gonna come and try to be with him, I do not see that he will ever be, like, putting any form of energies into it, because he know that it is not what he want. It is not for me. Okay, will I eat chicken even if I'm gonna be a vegetarian? No, I'm not gonna eat chicken. Okay, there could be chicken on the plate, or there could be chicken on the table. I'll still not eat it. Okay, because this is not I want. So that is the type of energy. Okay, and that is the type of energy I see from his side. I do not see that he will entertain somebody or it will work out. Yeah, definitely the energy changes, but I do not see it right now. I do not see it for the near future. I feel here that he know that whatever he needed to end, he has ended those things, and now he's good. Okay. Yeah, give him some time to, like, just be better. Maybe he will get better. Okay. Okay, I see here that he's saying that it's almost time. Okay, it is almost time for both of us to get connected. It's almost time for both of us to be together. It's almost time for me and you to come into this balance and come into this, like, a good balance situation. Like, I want to be with you. I can want to be, like, connected to you. I want to be, like, balanced with you again. I want to start dealing with you again. Like, this has been silent for too long. If you are being silent on him, he's saying, I'm dearly miss you and can we come back together? I see here a very strong thought in him that how you both are the soulmates. Okay, you both are the soulmates, and he do want to do that. And he's saying that there is no way that after having the soulmates vibe, you can like you are not trusting me. I want you to trust me, and for you to trust him, for you to be in that energy where you can trust him. I see here that he could be doing something, he could be bringing some trust, and you may finally be free of the trust issues you may have had with him. So I see here that he will be giving you some form of assurance or reassurance, whatever you want to call it. But I see here that the first step of the, like, commitment is starting in some time. Okay, like, give it, like, by the end of this week, or end of this week, or the beginning of next week. But I see here that you guys will start finding the balance again and come together. The emotional intimacy is strong here, and I see here that you guys will also create more emotional intimacy together in time. Whitney, did you send me for one more? I'm not sure. I think it's Carol. Let me check. Okay, yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. Is there any possibility she can talk to the people she's talking to, okay, and wherever she is living right now, and she can figure something out um, in terms of them? Oh, she left the other place already. Okay, so yeah, I see here that she will have a good news by any time. Like I feel here that like sometimes we do not find any good information. Okay, like the information is really stuck sometimes. Okay, so informations are like I don't know, and I feel here that some like this could happen. Okay, and this could happen with her, that she's not getting too much information about a new place, nothing is working out with her right now. So in this moments I want her not to get disheartened. Okay, today is 5th, and I feel like after the retrograde ends, after 11th, I feel here that she will go ahead and find her own place. Okay, anytime after 11th is good, and you will see a stagnancy right now. Okay, or maybe she is feeling a stagnancy right now, and the moment 11th is crossed, okay, tell her to keep applying. The moment is 11th is crossed, she will see a lot of it is flooding towards her. Okay, like the landlord she's gonna have is a very kind man. Okay, with a very good attitude, sweet communication, sweet conversations, and she's gonna find a very good, cheerful place with some good sunlight. I don't know if that's a thing. In your country, a lot of places it's not possible, but yeah, I feel here that 5 to 6 days. Tell her to be patient. Okay, if she's not finding anything right now, that's okay. It does not need to be quick, but I feel here that anytime after 11th of this month, when the retrograde ends, she will find her own place to live. Okay, it's gonna be a little she's overthinking. Okay, so that overthinking may make her feel too much in her own head, but tell her not to do that. She will find a good place for her to live after within this month. Okay, within let's say 11th to 20th of this month is a very good time for her. She will find a place to live by then. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Lala, you can go. And definitely holding on to a lot of emotional hurt. Okay, and I will say your most strongest unavailability is to your own inner child. Okay, and it's it's more about what you are doing right now. I feel it's more about the superficial things, and you are scratching over the surface. Okay, like you're scratching over the surface that, oh, maybe this will make me feel good, okay, or that will make me feel good. But I feel here that there is a need of very deep conversation or deep contemplation in your energy, where you can just connect with your inner child and see where she is emotionally lacking, okay, or what she needs emotionally. Let's say that you can buy a blanket, that blanket will give you warmth, but why you need that warmth, okay? So that question is needed to be asked, and that is the need of growth I see in your energy, okay? And I feel here that all the time, like, like you think about everything, a lot of logical things, like you need to think about a lot of things logically, and that's great, okay? But also I feel here that, you do take care of other people's emotional needs and what they need in that time, but what is your emotional need, okay? And there is also unavailability in you is like taking actions, okay? Like sometimes you take actions which will benefit others but might not benefit you, or you are not standing up for yourself, okay? And in that moment you always choose the other person, and you always choose the peace and the sweetness and things like that for other person, because you feel that they depend on you. But like, the understanding that, you cannot be everybody's parent, okay? And you can be the only parent of your own kids and of your own inner child, okay? So that understanding is a little lacking. I feel like you understand, but somehow you do not prioritize it, okay? So that priority is needed here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. When it's a little humid, I struggle to, like, these cards are sticky. Understanding, like, acceptance. First work here is acceptance. The first advice here is acceptance that it happened, okay, or it's happening. Like, see, whatever issues I have told you, there you when you contemplate over the whole situation, you may find also more. Okay, you will find more things. You will find more vibes, and you will see some more issues. Okay, and the key to work on this, the first thing is acceptance that it is happening, understanding the pattern and not repeat them. Okay. So it's like, that if somebody is putting oil in the roots of a tree, okay, and they get to know that, oh, putting oil in the ground, in the roots of the tree is hurting the tree, should they still put the oil? No, no, absolutely not. They'll start putting water in it, right? So I feel here that we all need the actions. We all know the actions which we need to take in order to, like, break the pattern. And breaking the at first recognizing the pattern, okay, that how I am overgiving and who I am overgiving and in what way I'm overgiving. Giving is fine, okay, but how am I doing it and how much I am doing it, and then limiting it, and like putting that energy back to yourself is your, like, advice to fix it, okay? But just, recognizing the pattern also works for now, and then take it slow and try to see how much you can minimize it. Yeah. That's great. The realization and the acceptance is the first part. So you have done something huge. A lot of people does not want to have that realization. So, like, you have already done it. So you're at the start, in a good start. completely his own incapability, completely, okay, and his own incapability of, okay, of reciprocating the type of emotional, like, emotional, like, you do not need to talk to him about emotions, okay, you do not need to say him I love you, but, like, you know that, how you know that by being with me you feel good, or by being with somebody else you feel bad, or by being with somebody else, like, you feel that evil, and he feel that emotional surge, and I feel that he does not know how to manage that, okay, he does not really know how to just, do that. He just wanted to, like, understand that you both are there, okay, you both are still together, you both have some love for him in his heart, and then, like, he kind of, like, could not match that energy with his love or with his emotions, and then he ran away. I feel here that it is not just about, like, it's not about that he does not have the same type of love you have for him, but it's more about the self expression and, like, how he can just show that love. And he may have also felt some defenses around you, okay, it's like, if I talk to her, if I have a conversation with her, it might also, like, not go in the way I want it to go, or it might not also, like, give me the type of energy I want to have, like, it may be a little difficult, or it may, like, go a little, like, in the curved way, so I don't know if I can just give her the best energies, okay. I see here that he was very depressed, very, very depressed, and somehow, like, he was too much in his head, and he knew, like, a lot part of his own depression comes from him understanding that he need to say sorry to you, okay, or he need to be in an energy where he need to ask for forgiveness from you, but it was, like, a little difficult. I don't know what he said in that message, if he did communicate and ask for forgiveness or not, but I see here that he feels that he needed to ask for that forgiveness, and whatever he needed to say, he knew all of that, but I feel that there was, like, he could not just bring himself to have that type of a conversation with you, and kind of ran away. He could not take responsibility, okay, and, like, his contemplation kind of got the best of him, okay, and he could not take responsibility, and he knew that by, like, talking more and by communicating more, you both will open a door which will lead to a lot of ups and downs, okay, a lot of complicated conversations, and I feel like, his capacity just, his battery died down, okay, like, the battery which he was, like, thriving on, like, he may have had a decision that this is the type of communication, or this is the type of conversation I'm going to go ahead and have with her. That capacity kind of died down, and he could not take responsibility of his own problems or of his own actions, and that's why he may have ran away. And also, like, he just live in an environment, okay, it's a lot about environment. I do understand I talk a lot about his environment, because it is true, like, you cannot expect a rose tree to be, like, thriving in desert, okay. So I feel here that he need to be in a place where he feels emotionally safe, okay, like, all the things which is happening around him constantly put him into that fight and flight mode, and any and every, like, smallest, okay, any and every smallest energy, or any and every smallest challenge kind of make him, kind of shift him, help him to shift into that fight and flight mode, and he just, choose the flight and flew away, okay. I see here that he just chose to be in his comfort zone, okay, and as we say, nothing grows in that comfort zone, and he chose to be in that place, and he chose not to grow, and not to evolve, and not to be in that emotional capacity where you guys can open your heart and just, like, talk to each other and sort things out, okay. So that running away is just, like, that running away is just the thing, okay, which he's just not ready to change in himself. Yeah. No, I do not see that he feels that you will chase him. It's not about chasing, okay? You are not chasing him. He does not feel that you are chasing him, okay? And I also don't feel that. What he thinks, okay, of you being a river stream. You are flowing, but like let's say that he's a hiker, okay, and he is hiking, okay, and he's exploring the whole mountain, okay, and the mountain is life, not other people. He's exploring the mountain of life, and he know, okay, he know where he will get the water, okay. He have made some markers, okay, this tree will lead me to this tree, and this tree will lead me to that rock where there is the stream of the water is flowing, okay. So he know whenever he is thirsty how to point out that tree which will lead him to that stream so that he can quench his thirst and then go ahead and go on that hiking again. Okay. So he does not see you as somebody who is chasing him. He sees you more like as somebody who's there for him. Okay. It's like he know that he have love from you. Okay. And he will receive that love from you. And whenever he is thinking about going, like he feel your love in a very intense way. Okay. So that is there, but yeah, he does not feel that you chase him. No, no, no. You are flowing, okay? You are minding your own business in life, okay? You own the mountain. You are the stream of the mountain. Due to you, there is a lot of thing grow on the mountain, okay? And no, he don't think you chase him. No. With us on my phone, okay. Is it like a wallpaper? I'm so sorry for being nosy. Why I'm asking, I'll say you in a moment, okay? Yeah, why I was asking, because he seems a little shocked and he, like, kind of thought that you may not be having anything like this. Why? I don't know. Okay. I feel here that he kind of thought maybe this is not okay. It's not he was expecting, okay? Or maybe he has not seen it, okay, like let's say the next first time or the time when I visited you, I did not see it, okay. So why am I seeing it just right now, okay? But somehow, like, I feel that it was something outside of his expectation. It happened and he's like, oh wow, okay. It's a oh wow, definitely it's a oh wow kind of energy, and he's saying that, I love it. Okay. I definitely love it. Okay. It brought him peace. Okay. It brought him peace. It brought him sweetness. It brought him just so much satisfaction. Okay. Like, look at his satisfaction. He's satisfied that he has received it from you. And he's saying, I absolutely love it. A lot of, like, a lot of things which have been going on in his head. He was stressed out, okay? Maybe he was not feeling so good in his life. It brought him some happiness, okay? It brought him the type of positivity he needed to have in life. And he's saying that, I just feel very positive that, I am receiving it from her, and I'm happy, okay? Yeah, yeah. So it was not something he was expecting, but when he seen it, he was like, this giving me a vibe of being a husband. He's saying like, I'm happy to receive it. All the complications of his life just come down a notch when you see show some love like this to him. I think I have said this before, and I will sound okay. um like, I'll sound like a broken record, but I'll say whatever is truth, okay? So just bear with me here. I feel that what why he does not choose you, because he know that he cannot choose his happiness, okay? And this is the different shade of patriarchy. We think like patriarchy is here for us to, like, to suppress the feminine energies, okay? But patriarchy is a machine where a lot of men suffer too, okay? And how he's suffering, he's rewired and wired in a way that he always believes that he's here to provide. He's here to provide support, he's here to provide others, here to provide so many different things. The only thing he cannot choose is his own happiness, okay? This Ace of Cups is completely out of his, okay, out of his energy, out of his reach, and it is like forcing him to be just with himself, okay? And it's like you are his happiness, you are the positivity. He can choose, okay? He can choose, definitely. But this is the type of mentality which is wired in him, that he cannot choose his happiness. What if I choose my happiness and everything, the Rome falls down? And there is this always question, what if I choose my happiness and then I'll be the selfish one, okay? My family depends on me, my life depends on me, my bloodline depends on me. I need to be here for them. I need to, like, even if he's staying with you, okay, I'm not even talking about, it's just the mindset, okay? The mindset of not thinking about his happiness, and he somehow knows that, he will be happy with you. He's wired and rewired to be like this and serve whatever is not his, okay? Maybe it's not his, but he's here to serve. And to choose this happiness, he need a ego death, okay? And ego is not something which is just shitty or bad or anything like that. Ego is just the mindset, which is wired into you, and when you just operate from that, okay, you just have that negative energy going on around you. You need to just understand that, the ego is like, this ego gotta go, okay? This mindset gotta go. And the moment he just, okay, um yeah, moment the mindset is gone, she will be great. That's all. To be honest, no, okay? Like, I do talk about God and everything. Like, I do not, I don't know if that is, like, I don't know if this is like traditional or not, but I'll still say it, okay? Because why not? I feel here that God will make him an example that what happens when you choose yourself, okay? What happened when you just, decide to invest in yourself, and that's okay. Even if you're being a man, okay? You do not need to, like, always choose others, and you do not need to just churn others' wheels, and you can just focus on yourself, okay? And I feel here that God will take him, okay, and make an example out of it. So it's like, God is just waiting, and he's like, are you gonna do it? Like, because he always try to be the man, okay? But we often forget God is the best man in the world, okay? He's literally the creator, okay? And he's saying, either you do it and I give you a time, okay? I'm giving you a time till October. You have some time. If you do it till October, then that's great. If you're not doing it till October, then I'm going to pick you up and put you in situations where you will be forced to do it, and you will have no control over it. Why? Because I can just do it, okay? It's my world. I have the veto power, okay? That's what, like, the fancy word is divine intervention and whatever, but you know and I see here that he will be made an example, because I feel like a lot of men in his bloodline, a lot of men in his like community go through this. Okay, a lot of men in general go through this whenever there is a hierarchy of, like, family and everything. A lot of men go through this. And God is saying, I'm going to take you and make you an example. Are you ready for it? If you can do it. Okay, you can do it for all yourself. You can choose yourself. If you're not doing it, it's not an eternity. You're gonna have one life, so I'm not gonna let you waste your life, so I'm gonna choose you. Okay. Jeez, that was aggressive, sir. Can you just calm down a little? Talking to the god, though. Yeah. Oh, look at the beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm gonna heart it. Can we double heart it? No, I think I can't. Oh, like look at both of you. Yes, you both are looking so sweet. I'm almost motivated to show it to everybody, but I know I can't. Oh yeah, these days God is saying that she will not get separated, so hoping that. Okay. Yes, yes. Always in my prayers, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Give me a moment. I need some water. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You both look so cute together. I can visualize the wedding day. I can visualize the sweetheart neckline dress on you and him shedding a little tears. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Did you say an argument yesterday? I see the energy shifting a little bit though. Okay. I don't know if the argument is still argumenting, but it's getting a little better. Okay. And I feel here that he's shifting more towards a better energy. Okay. He's shifting, like, he could be having an ego death, or maybe he had an ego death when you guys had the argument and he's still carrying the energy of it. I don't know if you already had the union or reunion here, but I feel like you are up for a good reunion here. Okay, very strong emotional attachment, or very strong emotional, like both of you just getting connected emotionally. And I see here that he's already feeling that. He's saying that I know that I need to do something here in order to connect with her like that. I don't know if you guys already had more arguments, but if you did, okay, I feel like all he could think about is connecting with you, and you know how. Okay, and like that, he do want to connect with you more. And he's saying, like, I just want to be with her. Okay, I want to be with her. I know, like, she's trying to make her life better. She's just trying to focus on himself. Sorry, she's trying to focus on us, herself, and she's just doing whatever she need to do. Okay, but one thing I want to do is to fix this. Okay, I want to do is just figure it out, and, like, just connecting a little bit more. Okay, and I see here that that is the type of energy he has. Okay, he could be had a ego death, and he's saying, like, emotionally he, oh god, emotionally he know that he need to shift his mindset. Emotionally he know that he need to make his mindset better. And he's saying, like, I feel very connected to her, and I am looking forward to, like, connect with her more in the near future if I can do that, because I feel here that attraction and the thoughts of being connected to you is deep, and he's hoping that he can do that soon. But yeah, he could be going through, he could be a little stubborn, but shifting towards that ego death right now. Oh yeah, you can run on the aisle. His expectations were a little bit different. Okay, I feel that he was expecting that if you do not connect with, or if you do not, if you guys just do not communicate about the anything right now, like if you guys just have some peace together, and then you detach from the whole thing, and like you just don't talk about it, it may just get settled, and he will not need to go through anything here right now. Okay, you do not need to go through so many ups and downs. Everything is just gonna be fine, and it's all gonna go in his own favor. So I see here that his expectations for the next conversation is very different. Okay, like he's thinking that he's gonna have that sweetness from you, he's gonna have that good vibes from you, he's gonna have that just that balanced vibes from you. But one thing which might not happen, okay, or which might not give you the best energy here, that you saying this, okay, because he is not expecting it. And if you're just gonna talk to him about it, I don't know what kind of he may just he may just not expect it. And when you do not expect that kind of a conversation, and when it happens, you just don't know how to respond to it, okay. And that is the type of energy I get from them, okay. Like I see here that they will have the conversation, and they will try to be as logical as possible when they are having the conversation. But yeah, I see here that they are not expecting it. They will receive it, okay. They will try to work through it. They may try to also build it, okay. Like they always, I feel here that they always just give you that emotional part of it, okay, and have that sweet-ish emotional part to you, okay. And that's so great. And they just never leave it, okay. They are always there to just sell you that emotional part. But I feel here that he may also try to give you some building blocks here, okay. Some just things getting better in terms of commitment way, he may try to build blocks there. But it's still three of pentacles, so I'll not say that it's huge or anything. So it could be like a slow smooth type of a process, or slow smooth type of energy from his side, that he is trying to make it better. Mostly like himself, like later part of like the day or later part of like tonight, I see here that he spent with himself, just him, okay, or just like what where he was. But I feel here that no, like he's not lying about it, okay, but I feel here that like something is off here. I don't know what is off here, but I feel like like let's say that he may have told you that he did not had a great day, and maybe he did not had a great day. But one thing I just get from his energy, like somehow like he may have spent his money in a way which is not very appropriate, okay. Like I feel here that he spent his money maybe through gambling. I don't know if he do gambling or not. Not every man do gambling, or may have made some purchases which may not be like it does not need to be anything sexual or anything like that. It can be just chill things, like it can be clothes, okay, which he does not need, okay, absolutely does not need, but he's still buying those clothes and things like that, okay. So that is there, but I feel like he could have done something like that. So if he has not said that to you, that could be a situation here, okay. And if he has already told you, then that's great. There could be some friends and family around him he may have met, okay. But it just feels like there is an off situation about his money, okay. There, like he spent some money, okay, which he definitely could have used for so many good things, not just to give you or anything. Like he could have saved the money for something like really great, but like he did not, okay. Like he just used some stupid money to bring some happiness which will be very short term, okay. That's I can tell you. But so yeah. But other than that, I do not see that he's lying or something. He seems chill. Oh, did? Okay, yeah. So if he told you about that, or if you already know about that, then like what he did, okay? And that's true. I don't know if like does he think that having haha moment like just push him to have more commitment with you? He could be having a thought like that. Okay. I don't know why I get that from him. Do you also initiate? Okay. Because there are two, three thoughts here that he feel that, sometimes you do not initiate at all. Okay. And like, he do want some form of initiation from your side, or you saying something, or, you charming him, or just, it's like, he is trying to derive some value from you by doing it. Okay. It's like, I'm I'm so sorry. I'm somebody valuable, okay? And I want you to like, keep asking me, or like, ask me at least nicely, okay? And then we can have that haha moment together, okay? Because he just feels that, he's very good, Okay, he's very charming, he's that and whatnot. Okay, there could be people who's chasing him or whatever. Like he know that if he has some market value. Okay, he just want to be a little bit more chased, and he's saying like, I want her to be in that position also where she is kind of like chasing me. I do not want to be a giver here, or I do not want to be the person, okay, where I am giving it to her. Okay, and there is a constant fear of also having commitment, because I see here that like there is a possibility that he think that just giving too much in this relationship or giving anything, like he's saying that what if it is seen as a form of a commitment. So yeah, I see here that he could be feeling like that. Oh, Ray, know that you told me to check the question if you have a question or not. Oh, I forgot to do that. I think you have one. Okay, so just keep it. Oh no, 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 we don't do that. Okay, um, like no, no, that is not allowed. um, like I can only do it. Okay, like everybody is different. Okay, with the cards, but like mostly people who get initiated in lineage. Okay, and when somebody is in the lineage, they can only channel when they have the, like they have the permission from the one who is like that person. Okay, like I'm channeling you, or I'm channeling for you, so I would need permission. Okay, um, not healthy. Okay, not healthy. Like it's a portal. Okay, I know it's a little scary to talk about. Yes, Dre, post your question. Okay, it's a portal. Okay, and like you open a portal and channel it, and you should not use the portal to abuse the energy in any way. Okay, yeah, I know it's a joke, but I'm just like just telling you that. Yes, you. Yes, I'm gonna do it one of those days. Okay, and consequences be damned. But can I do it? Like you're kind of and give me the permission here, but no, no, it's not healthy, not good. Even I don't channel for myself. Okay, like if I want to know, like if I should be buying any stocks, okay, if I should invest in something, mostly financial questions. Okay, I like try to find somebody who can help me with. Okay, or mostly go to my teacher and then pay her and tell her to please check on the whole situation and guide me. Mostly like guidance. It's just something. Yeah. Okay, I'll spy on you. Okay. Okay, let's focus on Dre. She's gonna get angry. Is there another romantic third party? Yeah, there could be. It's just his ego. Feels like he's stroking his ego too much these days. It's such an unhealthy energy he is in. Okay, such a very strong unhealthy energy he's in. Like trapped in his whole head. Okay, like see, if he's watching porn and things like that. Okay, if he's just satisfying himself like that, if he's just having some kinks with watching some shit, that could be happening. Okay, like some bad habits could be there. Okay, i'm not going to talk about that explicitly, but feel like why he's also not here on the haha time, because something has like fucked up with his ego, and he has found a way to stroke his own ego, and he could be investing some time in some stroking his own ego, you know what I mean. But do I see a female or a third party here who is like cuddling him or shit like that? No, it's just he is the one, okay, like who has made the whole situation very complicated. I'm the worthy, I'll hold back, she will chase me, this and that, and I don't know, like I feel like, that is happening here. Do I see anything else here in his energy? I do not see that. There could be some messages here and there he receives, but it's mostly ego, okay? It's mostly ego that, which is making him hold back from you. When the ego will break, he will come so much in your pussy, okay? Just to let you know. Anyways, but no, I feel here that there is no third party. It's just his head, and his head is messing with him. Okay, there could be some ideas put into his head. Let her come to you. If she wants it, she will get it. Okay, that kind of a situation. So yeah, maybe a conversation can help him to break through it. He also could be suffering, having blue balls and things like that. But do I see a third party here? Not right now. Okay, you don't have one. Like, you could be having some porn and shit like that in his energy. There could be people chasing and things like that, but I do not see somebody specific to, you know, no, I'm not getting that. Oh, it's like an invitation. Spy on me. You'll be boomy. Yes, I'd love that. Oh God, whenever I saw the thing boo, they're like, yes. Thank you so much for being here, Dre. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hopefully, it will turn around and always work for you. Okay, that's my best wish with you. Uh, Ashley, Ashley, please go ahead and post your question. Ooh, let's see. Spicy energy? I don't know. Let's see. No spicy? That's great. Keeping it hung, like, it's like you can smell the food, can't be with the food. But can't eat the food. Sorry, it went a little shady. Yeah, you can see the food, you can smell the food, but you can't eat the food. Not yet. He's saying, like, I needed to be satisfied, okay, with what I got, but whatever I got, I liked it. I definitely liked it. Okay. I liked the energy she was channeling. It was fun. Okay. It was fun. And does, I don't know if he, like, if he initiated or not, but I feel like he's very horny. Okay. The first energy I get from him, even before the cards hit me, one thing which hits me, it's like his spiciness. Okay, and his willingness to show up. Okay, he know that he need to show up more, he need to show up better, he need to show up more in a, like, a stable way in order to get what he want. Okay, and I see here that, his horniness is kind of like very overlapping. I will not say that he's not also emotionally invested. He could be a little dissatisfied, and he's saying, like, yeah, I know that it could be next time, but I'll come along. Okay, I'll be here. Okay, and I see here that there is also this emotional, like, ups and downs going on. And in his heart, he's like, oh, when she's gonna see me again. But he is very motivated to get to spend some time with you, splurge on you materialistically, show off a little bit. Okay, like, that's the thing here, that as long as I'm not getting what I want, I'll splurge and be my best. Okay, so I feel here that is a huge thing here. Okay, that's a huge thing here. And he's saying, like, that just makes me feel motivated. I like her. Okay, I like her overall, not just that shit. I like her overall, and I want to keep connecting with her so that we can be closer in every way. Okay, so yeah, I will say here that he is interested. Okay, a little bit, like, he want a little bit more spice. And he's saying, like, even if I have not everything, but I can smell the food and I think it's very tasty. Ah, okay. So that's the next question. I don't know the answer here though. Okay. Let's see. Does he know, like, you are dealing with him? Ah, okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Got it. Like, yeah. Okay, I think these are like snake friends, and I think like you looking very hot. Okay, very hot. But yeah, I feel here that if that is something which is happening, Mr. V has all the intentions of sweeping you away. Okay, just give him the chance to sweep you away, and he will. Ah, yes, definitely. I feel like you're looking good, so you got pursued. Okay, I think he likes you. Like, I'm sure. Like, there are pretty people. Okay. Ah, yes. So it's like the chase for whatever is unavailable. Yes, that's very sweet. High and dry, keeping the energy high and dry. Okay. So like the question is why was he doing this, or like like the second question. Okay. Yeah. So why he did not felt like connected to them, right? Or attracted to them, or whatever. Yeah, we can check that. Yes, yes, yes. So it's like I just want to understand that's the fact, right? That we chose to focus on you. Okay, that's we all know. But like, what should I check in that energy? That's just what I'm asking here. Let me read it again. Ah, okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely happened like that. Okay, I see here that there could have been also some like in general, like there could have also been some like nervousness in him. I do get a nervousness in him. I feel here that, like what if like he knew that, he need to do some work here in order to be with you, okay, or in order to, like, connect with you, or in order to be in the best energy for you to be like feeling pursued by him, okay. Because he knew that in that moment, like, you may have decided to just, leave him and just move away. So a lot of it, whatever he did, like, even though there were other girls are like, just being at him, he's watching at you, or he's watching your energy. I see here that it was more just to hide a little bit of his own nervousness, okay. Like, he was not feeling so, like, confident in himself in the moment, but he was hella attracted whenever, like, even though he was talking to somebody else, even though he was communicating with somebody else, he was more like, I am focused on her because her energy is captivating, okay. I know that it was a nightlife, okay, but you were definitely shining like the star here, the sun here, however you want to say it. And I feel here that he had immense sexual attraction and overall all types of attraction here towards you, because he could not resist it, okay. That even though other people were there, I feel here that he had, like, he could have been communicating, but he was not really interested or invested to give them anything, okay. Or, like, it was just a, like, coping mechanism, okay. Like, when you are connecting with somebody, okay, and you feel nervous, what you do is to just focus on other things so that you do not focus on like, just your sole focus is just not on them, okay. So I see here that that's what they were trying. They were hiding their own nervousness a little bit, okay. um just nervousness a little bit, okay, so that he can just, whenever he is connecting with you, he's finding his confidence, because whenever he saw you first, or whenever he started to connect with you first, you had that effect on him that he was not finding his confidence, so he needed to find his confidence to channel that energy. Yeah. Yes, a little relief, okay? Because I feel here that this is the only access, sorry, this is the only access he is having right now towards you, okay? Or this is the only way he can, like, connect with you, he can communicate with you, or he can just get to be in your energy, okay? And he is just giving that, okay? His vibe is overall giving that, that you being there, okay? You being on the social media is helping him to just have that type of energy, just like, getting to see you, okay. That's his personal feeling. You're definitely looking beautiful. I don't know, he is so like, focused on checking that if you are getting married or if you're being with somebody, like, that's always like he's checking your energy, he's checking your photos. There is two thoughts, main two thoughts: how she is looking, okay, and however she is looking, is there a man with her, okay, because that's always, okay, that's always a constant question in her mind, in his mind, because I don't know, he kind of fear that moment, okay, or he kind of, like, just not sure how he can channel that moment, okay. But yeah, I feel here that overall he just keep thinking, okay, he keep thinking, and he keep just channeling that energy, that what if it happens, okay, and what if I just gonna I'm just gonna get to see that she is being so happy. She is obviously finding you very, very beautiful. He think like, you may have made some changes in your life, and you're looking beautiful with some changes. Okay, it could be your hair, it could be your style, anything. Like I see here that overall he is finding you attractive, but he also have a fear that if he is gonna see somebody else, or he's gonna see you with somebody else. Okay, and that's just not the best feeling he has right now. Ooh, he wanna date you straight ahead. Okay, very, very, very. Does he have money? Because he seems to be always in the flaunting energy. Okay, he's always like that peacock energy. Okay, he's saying, okay, let's get the cards, because his energy is not being shut up right now, because I feel here that he is in his emotions. Okay, in his all sorts of emotions. Okay, and sex is also emotion, so definitely he is having that sort of emotion also, but he is interested. Okay, he's invested. He's saying like, I want that emotional satisfaction where we can be together. Okay, where we can find that intimacy together, where we can find that balance together, where I can just be with her. Okay, and there is also this energy of emotional satisfaction. He's saying like, just to find that satisfaction, just to find that like, balance, whatever I need to do here in order to get her look at me. Okay, in order to be with me, or in order to, like, connect with me, I will go ahead and do it. Okay, I will go ahead and connect with her in that way. I'll be shameless. Okay, I'll do whatever I need to do in order to, like, be with her. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever it need to do for me to just have find that, balance with her, because I do feel that, she's on guard. Okay, and like, she's on guard, but I will. Okay, I'll go ahead and make her drop her guard down soon, because I know that, she, like, I will do everything to make her drop down soon, so that we can start dating. His intention is of dating, and, like, he want to date you, and he's saying everything in order to date her. I'll do it. Okay, if I need to provide her some form of anything. Okay, like, I need to provide her with some emotions, I need to provide her with some security, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, yeah, I feel like, anytime from now till Thursday he will be. Yeah. Yes, I feel here that he is just wanting to make you happy, like, effect. The effect of, like, you just leaving him high and dry is strong here right now. So I think you have his attention, ma'am, and he's just not ready to let you go. Yeah, I feel like that. Like, you already caught his attention, but, he was so high and dry. Um, that, he's gonna chase more. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Very, very good one. You're up for a good one. Okay. Let's see who's next. Liz. I think Liz wants a general. Liz, I'm not sure if you're here, but let's do your reading. Why I just wanna know why we have ghost today. It was balloons yesterday. Why today is it's ghost? Because it's a little late at night. Oh, okay, I like that. I love ghost movies. No, madam, I thrive on ghosts. I love ghosts. We are a place where we channel spirit. So don't say sorry. I love ghosts. Okay, I love everything about ghosts. The only thing which is exciting in the Netflix these days or on the like movie industry, they are gonna release Conjuring Last Rites. Okay, so ghosts are cute. Okay, don't say that. Okay, so I do see good communication. Okay, like a very good communication coming towards you. Any form of communication which was being stuck, like like talk about it. We are in the like Mercury retrograde right now. Okay, and sometimes the communication is a little blocked or a little slow. We all are suffering through it. Maybe you're not suffering right now, but like around 8th, okay, you will see some form of breakthrough in your communication or in your creativity. I know that you're a creative person. I think you have told me, and I see here that like your creativity is definitely flowing and it's getting better. Okay, like sometimes we talk about creative block. Okay, and that creative block is real, and I see here that you will be able to get over of your creative block from now till 11th, and you will be able to really create something which you are very very proud of. Liz, it's a beautiful energy here for you. You're channeling God whenever you are creating, so I see here that it's going to also be a very personal item. Okay, and it's going to bring you so much self-love. Okay, and I see here that it's like, you know it's like good. I see here that you will create something which also may provide you with so much like care, love, and like nurturing energies to yourself. You will savor the moment you have created this something specific. Okay, and I see here that you're going to absolutely fall in love with your energy. You definitely have an energy of working so hard, and working hard is sometimes we hate that energy, but I want you to just embrace it. Okay, Spirit is saying the more you work here right now, the more you ace. Okay, like sometimes we need to take a step back and rest and whatever it is, like we need to do it, right? It's good, that's good. But I feel here that right now your current energies are more of like you need to be a little bit more on the go side. Okay, you need to balance your lives, you need to balance everything, and if you're balancing and giving yourself enough time, patience, okay, good vibes, then you will be able to create more and create better. Okay, I do see here that there is also a good energy of like you talking about something which may have hurt you. Okay, it could be about love, it could be about your love life, and sometimes a few things happen in our love life which we take some time to process, but you will reflect on your energy and you will say, I have come so far. Okay, it's not hurting me anymore. Okay, it's not bothering me anymore. It's not giving me the energy that, I'm just gonna be stressed out. No, no, I'm not getting that at all. Okay, and I see here that is like, that is helping you to find so much satisfaction. You are finding a lot of questions of, like, in ourselves. Some of the moments which happens, like, we feel, I have not been able to receive that in my life. I was not worthy of it. Absolutely wrong. Okay, what you are worthy of, it's already with you, and what was not being with you, it's not worthy to for you. Okay, you are not the unworthy one, they are the unworthy one to be with you. Okay, I know that sometimes we make a peace with those things, but sometimes it also comes back and we get the energy again. I see a very strong, like, beautiful emotional satisfaction in your love life. You could be having great sex, you could be having great intimacy, and you are also realizing the person you are being with right now, you are completely deserving that energy. Okay, like, you both deserve that energy. See here that it's time for you to manifest more money. And if you are trying to manifest more money, or trying to, like, have a better energy in your finances, or have something better in your, just on your, in your own financial life, you will definitely be so much better, so much better. Okay, like, you will ace it. Okay, and I see here that your creative area, your creativity will also help you to find some good creative, like, solutions in your love life, sorry, in your professional life. You may be learning a skill, and, like, let's say that, you are very thoughtful about, or you are a little stressed about how I'm going to manage all this work, or what type of management I need right now in order to figure out everything which is going on around me. Do I have anything, or do I don't not have anything? What's going to happen? Okay, and I feel here that, you the moment you are going to just, just embrace that, maybe it needs a little, a different approach. Okay, like, it needs a little different approach, and I just need to, like, go ahead and do something here in order to fix everything. Okay, and I will just find, okay, I will just find a way to balance my, like, work life, and find some creative ideas to make more money. You'll be great. Okay, I see here that you will be, like, able to have so much good vibes for yourself. I see, like, you being committed, or you being praised by your boss. Okay, your boss is thriving. Okay, like, I know that not everybody have a traditional job, but whoever is the boss for you, if you work with clients, your clients will be giving you extra money because you have been kind and, like, listening to them. Okay, you have been kind and, like, giving them good vibes, and I see here that they will also be taking some help. You are having a very important role in your office right now. Whatever role you have, whatever the place you are at right now at your workplace, it will, like, you will be able to step in your energy and give them very creative solutions. Okay, very nice creative solutions, and you will be helping people to, like, get out of some form of stagnancy. Okay, and the more you are helping other people to come out of the stagnancy, the more they will be depending on you, and they will also be understanding that, you are an asset for them. Whoever you are working with, it could be clients, it could be a boss, whoever it is. I see here that they're going to get to know that how important you are, or what kind of important person you are for them. And yeah, I see here that you will have the appreciation which you are looking forward to. You have good energies right now, very good energies. Just need to step into that creativity to figure things out. Okay, like, sometimes we feel that, we do not, like, we do not know that what is the best way of doing things. Okay, in that time, just like, depend on your abilities of solving and sorting out a problem, and just do it. Okay, like, do it and not overthink it, just do it. And I see here that you will be able to figure it all out. Okay, so that is for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, we're gonna start with Carol. Give me one moment. I'm gonna come back and continue the readings. Okay. Oh, you cannot watch Conjuring because there is exorcism. Oh, yes. The first time I witnessed the exorcism, I was so happy. It's like, yay, we'll be taking to a. then I understood that, why people who do exorcisms, they don't give fucks about anything, okay? Because when you are that scared and you're still alive, really do not give a fuck about anything. Yes, so you're right. But I still enjoy. Let's see for cattle. Yeah, it's like you touched death and you came back. Even you are not the one who's doing exorcisms, but you still like watch it, okay? There's this man with a woman, very pretty woman with a short hair build. Oh yeah, yeah, short hair. You're correct, very correct, cattle. Okay, your visions are very correct. We also got that. Okay, I'm just gonna read it one more time. Speaking this, I was picking this up and I was okay with it and I wished them well every time I seen it. I was going to bed and I heard my wife like three times and it was. Let's see who he is calling the wife. It's you or it's her. Like I could not channel that while reading, but let's see. I feel here that he why he thinks okay that you care to see this. Like I do not feel that it was voluntary from his side. You just get the energy, okay? Why you get the energy, like when he is saying that his wife, there could have been a natural thinking of you, okay? It's like the woman is flirting and they are like just flirting and doing the things people do when they flirt again, whatever, okay? And I feel here that in that moment he started to also think about you, see about you. Like he may have been with you, okay, or he may have seen a few things, or he may have said a few things. But when he was saying those things, okay, he tried to just started to think about you. It's hard to describe, okay, because the energies are all overlapped. Okay, it's like he's saying those things to hear her. Okay, there is a song. Let's say there is a song. I'm gonna try to describe it, Carol. Okay, there is a song, and he want to dedicate that song to you, but you are unavailable to him. You are not there. Okay, so who he is gonna give that song to? He is gonna give that song to whoever is there. Okay, but for who the song is meant for, it is for you. Okay, and that's why you got the energy. Was it voluntary from his side that you get this? No. Okay, no, he is not. Okay, but I feel here that he do definitely want to get connected and he do definitely want to be more there with you. Okay, and he's saying that I just don't know why, but it feels wrong. There is a song by Charlie Puth. Okay, cheating on you. Okay, I know how it sounds. Just listen to the song and you'll know, okay, what I'm talking about. Whatever I am saying here, all the vibe is there in the song. And this is I think like I at some point in this universe I have told you to listen to this song before also, or in multiverse, I don't know. but he is just feeling like that. Okay, he behaved the way he want to behave with you, and that's why you got the vision. Okay, it's a little complicated, overlapping. You definitely have a strong third eye chakra. Okay, and that's why you get visions and get to know and things like that. Yeah, I understand. But it's something like, it's out of control, and it's out of control from his side, and you are just receiving it. Okay. Yes, then post your questions, please. B, go ahead. I'm gonna pin you in a moment, okay? Looked at his phone or your phone, like you were on his phone, and like you are on your phone, and he did not like it. So you were being, oh, that's nice. That's sweet. But we're gonna get it, okay? Let's say. Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, like, this is one of those days, okay, where, like, he did not find a good vibe in himself. Okay, like, let's say that, the everyday, however, every day goes by, every day, like, today was not his day. Okay, just be honest. Let's just be honest and be direct. Today was not his day. Okay, and he was like kind of like not going through the best energies, and he was going through a lot of ups and downs in his heart, and he was not feeling so great, and he was like, I don't know what to do. Okay, and I see here that when he was like, when he is with you, or when he is connecting with you, the only thing he want is to like just have his attention on you. So what will happen here, I see here that you guys will keep showing up for each other, and like, you guys will, like, keep showing up for each other, keep being there for each other, keep like talking to each other, keep communicating with each other. And I see here that you guys will also be able to, like, grow the connection more emotionally. Okay, I see here that you both will find more emotional healing with each other, and get close, and find that sweetness. Okay, so yeah, I see here that there will be more intimacy there for both of you. I see here that he do also want to grow the connection. Okay, and today maybe he was a little dissatisfied. Today, maybe he was a little dissatisfied, but he will put a little bit more energy, okay? A little bit more energy here in order to grow the relationship. So, yeah, I see here that you guys will be getting close. Today, was he positive? Yes, maybe he was possessive. Um, yeah, it feels like, his day did not went the way he wanted it to. So, it could be a reason that, he behaved like the way, but I'd see him overall just being a little tired. He's definitely tired, exhausted, and not so happy with his life. Okay, overall, not just about you, just overall. And I see here that, he just need a little bit more emotional healing for himself. But yeah, I see here that you guys will continue to grow with each other. Hello, Dominique. Yes, okay. Dominique will have four. Unique four and Dre four. Yeah. Okay, so I see here that there is an energy of, like, you receiving something from the past. We have the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords here. So there is a possibility that you could be receiving some communication and attention from somebody you may have dealt in the past. Okay, so that intimacy or that thought of intimacy is there. I see here that you could be getting connected. You could be, like, receiving some physical attention, or you could be receiving like just some good attention. Okay, they could, like, it could be cute. He may try to meet you, or he may try to see you, or he may, like, just get connected to you a little bit more, okay, than whatever he is having right now. I see here that he is ready to, like, break through from any form of communication, any form of, like, lack of communication, and have a conversation with you. And he will try to make it as peaceful as possible, okay, as peaceful and as good as possible. And you have all the energies of, like, moving forward with him. Okay, he's saying, like, I do want to move forward. Like, he's saying, I do want to move forward from whatever happened here. At least just, be friends, or at least just be at peace with each other. Okay, if you are ready to do that, then, like, let's do it. And I also do see in energy in you where you are growing very strong financially. So the first energy I get from Q, that he is giving you good attention, and you are receiving some good attention from him, and everything is nice, everything is sweet, like he's trying to make it all seem very sweet. And then there is an energy in him also, which is of you. Then there is also energy of you having a financial benefit. Okay, it could be through your job. Okay, you could be receiving some good opportunities to having some extra money at your job, or you could be having a good opportunity for you to, like, just ace that job and just making something work out for yourself. Okay, so that's there. And yeah, I see here that you're basically growing. Okay, there could also be some growth in your health and overall life, in general health, okay, in your emotional health. And you just, you're just finding that peace in yourself. Your home life, your growth, and all of those things are going to be great. And it could also be the energy with B. And I see here that, you're being good. Okay, you're being good, and you're being positive, and you're being happy that he is treating you right. So you guys will keep growing, okay, and keep being positive together. But yeah, I see here that there is also some money which is showing up for you to give you abundance. Yes, sweet energies for you, B. Yeah, please post your question. Yes, why not? Yes, you can go ahead, Lala. No, shit. Yeah, there is a possibility like that. Will he be able to find your attention is somewhere else? Maybe. Okay. And I see here that he will just okay, just try to find as much information, okay, as much information and as high information as he can on those things, okay. And he's saying like, I want to know everything, who you are being with, okay, who you are connecting with, who you are like, seeing right now, whatever you are doing here. I just like want to know it, okay. I want to know everything about it, and I want to like, just to get to have information. He maybe just be very friendly about it, okay. And I see here that he will be trying to be as nice and as sweet as possible with you, okay. I see here that there is also energy in him to try to get to know about all the things which is personal, like, with you, all the things which are good with you, all the things which are sweet and nice with you. Like, he's saying that I want to open my heart to you just to show some love. And I see here that he will be struggling to get your attention. He's saying like, she seems cool all by herself. She seems cool all in her own energy. She seems cool just by herself. She does not seem to be like giving me too much of her attention, so that's there. But yeah, I see here that what will happen, that he will try to open his heart and get to have your attention. Even though, like, he will try to do his best to get to know a lot about what's going on in your life, he may he may struggle a little bit, okay. Even though he's chasing the reality, even though he's chasing like, you so much, and he even though he's chasing like, the whole situation so much, he's just not getting it, okay. He's just not getting any type of satisfaction here from your side just yet, okay. But yeah, he will be trying to get more romantic with you and more friendly with you, or just like, whatever you're gonna say it. But yeah, he will try his best. He will try. It depends on your free will, okay. That how much you want to say. Um, but yeah, I see here that he will try. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like, he need to chase you a little bit just to get attention or just to get the information from you. So yeah, yeah. There is possibility that he might not know. Thank you so much for being here, B. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dre, you can go ahead and post your questions, please. Yeah. No, I do see here that he do find you attractive. The only thing I see here that he stays in his brain. I know that I am repeating the type of details I may have given you, but like, like that's what I'm getting here. Does he not like you physically, or does he not like the sex in with you? I do see here that he likes it. Okay, he loves it, and like the excitement or the sex, whatever you are offering here, is he ready to open his heart out and receive it? Yes, I see that. But one thing I will say, like, he's very fearful of commitment. Okay, like, so if there was any communication around commitment around last time you both may have connected with each other sexually, that could be sticking with him. But whatever like energies you are getting from him, it is not about physical attraction. Physical attraction is just the way he it was. Okay, so that is there. But I feel here that overall it is not about the physical attraction. He finds you just like as attractive he found you, in the past. Or like the attraction is not a problem, or attraction is not the reason that he's not committing, or he's not connecting with you like that. It's not the reason here. He has the type of because he know that you are too like more than more, like, let's say that he is into this. Okay, 20% you are into this 80%. Okay, so he knows that he is not needing to do too much. Okay, and he is somehow extending that to sex also, that chasing should also be also in sex. Okay, you can do one thing. You can just think about like whatever happened in the past, or whatever you guys have had in the past, and during sex you may have had any form of communication like this or not. Yeah, he definitely is giving that kind of a vibe. Okay, yeah, he is, like, I feel here that he is more focused on keeping himself. Okay, or being with himself. Okay, like being with that energy that where he has his own like freedom, and he can just be himself. Okay, so that is a huge energy I get from him. Will he ever change? Okay, like, yeah, there is definitely always a possibility of him to change. I see here that the change happens also. Okay, sometimes some change happens. Sometimes he do get to have conversations with some people who are positive and who are just not negative about these kind of things, or he sees something which like reflects that into him, and he spends some good time with you, and he also feel good about that. And when all of this happens, he feel good and invested. Okay, but whenever, like, it's just something I feel here that he have been carrying a lot of baggage in terms of commitment, and whenever he is just not being around the things like this, he just start thinking and rethinking about commitment. So somehow I feel here that it is just, okay, it's just not, like, easy for him to be in that energy, just not right now. Is there a possibility? There is, but he will start slow, very slow. Okay, very slow, and it's just something he need to push himself to do it and be in that mindset. No, I do not see that he will be okay. But one thing I see in him that, he is bad at communication and he may struggle. Okay. Um, like, he may struggle to communicate his part, and I feel here that, he knows that he is wrong, but he somehow expect you to be patient with him. Okay. And that is very unfair, but still he somehow just take it like that. He's saying, like, I would love her to be a little bit more patient with him, so he will not be okay. And I feel here that he might also not let ready to let you go, or, like, he will say things or he will do things which will like result into you not letting him go, or which will result into he not being able to let you go. So yeah, I do not see here that he will be okay, and he will try his best. But one problem I see here, that when he is trying, that he might not be able to express himself in the best way possible. So that could be a difficulty you might get here. But yeah, overall, I'm sorry, overall I see here that he might not be able to let you go. So it's a no from my side here. The most important here is to evaluate that for yourself. Okay. Is it worth waiting for? Just see, like, how you feel when he is doing the things he should be doing. How do you feel when he is finally doing those things? Okay. Or how does he feel like when he's kind of like have that energy with himself? Okay. And, like, do you feel that you want to be with him, imagine him in the best way possible. Okay. And ask yourself that, am I ready to just be with that best version? If you feel that best version is fine, if that best version is like great for me, then yes, why not go ahead and just like try to work on the relationship a little bit more. But try to first see that possibility. Okay. Just see that possibility that, like, if even in his best energy, if he is enough for me. Okay. Or even if in his, like, when he's so good, like when he's behaving right, when he's talking right, when he's communicating right, then then how I feel in those moments, how I feel. Okay. If you feel just fine, that's great. Like, this is what I want. Okay. So that's his biggest possibility. So if you see his biggest possibility and you feel that you will be able to be with that man, okay, then yeah, it is worth it to invest your time with him. But if you still see his biggest possibility and you still see that, I would like a little bit more, then you have your answer. Okay. And what you should do right now, you should do this exact thing. Okay. um like, you should do that exact thing. Okay. Just go ahead and try to connect with yourself and try to see. Okay. um try to see as best as you can and try to evaluate, like, if he is good for you or not. Okay. Because I don't know his best possibilities, you have seen his best possibilities, so ask that for yourself, is this my dream man? Okay. If you see your dream man in him, then you have your answer. Then you be patient with him, then you give him the window to just be better. Okay. And let go of any doubts that this is not my man. Okay. But even if, when he's behaving the best, even if you still not feel satisfied with him, then yeah, it's time for you to evaluate a little bit more. Okay. And what you should do, give yourself this thought. Okay. Give yourself this time, give yourself this window to think about it. Okay. And make this decision logically and be grounded and just see what it is and then just take the decision. Okay. Because it's very important. So, like, your life is important, you are important. So yeah, give yourself that time to think about it, and then yes, then make that decision. But I feel here that he has the potential of being that man. What I see from this current spread, I will not mention any other. So you can be patient with him. Okay. But if it is too much draining for you, Okay. Like if it is being too much for you, just then take some time, take a step back, take some deep breaths, and see what you can do, and do your best and leave it in the hands of God and tell God to show you the way. But overall, I feel like you will be able to figure it out with him. Okay, and just a little bit patience is needed here. Sorry, I don't even know when I muted it. Thank you so much for being here, Dre. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mrs. B, are you not sleepy? Are you sleepy? Feelings after you meet up feels happy. Okay, I do definitely see that he needed this. Okay, somehow there could have been a few things happening in his life which was not very kind, and he was feeling very dissatisfied with his own life, and things kind of just went up and down and like crazy, and that could have, like, life sometimes get a little complicated. Okay, and he may have it, just had that type of energy. He may have just kind of get that energy, but I see here that the moment he connected with you, he's feeling good. Okay, he's saying, that made me feel good. Okay, that made me feel sweet. I feel here that he did find some beautiful energies. He could get himself out of his own head. Okay, out of his own head and feel a little bit more peaceful in himself. Okay, he's saying like, I just can't find that peace and possibility and peace and just prosperity with her, and in her arms, in her energy. She's good. I love that. Okay, I love to spend some time with her. Okay, so that is a good energy here. And I see here that he found you cute. Okay, like the first feeling he's giving here, that you being cute. Okay, you being nice, you being sweet, and you being just a little bit sweet with him. And I see here that he was sucker for the sweetness. Okay, he's saying like, I needed that sweetness today, and her presence is always cute. Okay, her presence is always sweet. Her presence always make me feel good, and her presence always make me feel like she's there. And I wanted to behave. I don't know how much he could, but I want to behave like that sweet little guy who is smitten over her, and that sweet little guy who is kind of crazy for her, and that sweet little guy who is just want to be there for her. I wanted to do that, and let me be that. Okay, and I see here that he was excited to connect with you. Okay, he was excited to be with you. He was excited that he could just spend some time with you. Okay, he kind of felt very connected. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys banged or not, but like it was not just about sex, it was also about the presence. And like he was also getting in his head, like he was also saying that what if we meet and we do not spend some time together, and we have not been also able to spend some time together for a long time, and I have not seen her, I have not met her. I have not met her, and I have not, like, been able to connect with her just yet. And I am missing her. Okay. I'm missing her. I'm missing her energy. And I'm hoping that we could spend some time together. And that is a kind of a good vibe I am getting from them. Like they are saying that this meeting was needed, and this meeting is bringing a little bit more positivity and stability in my life. Okay. This meeting is giving me a lot of, like, sweetness in my life. And I'm just happy. I'm just getting that. I'm happy that I'm getting that, and I'm just feeling a little bit more happy that I'm getting that. I also do see here that there is an energy of this King of Wands. Okay, this King of Wands is just him, ready to do more actions. Okay, ready to be more together with you. I know that you both have an understanding in this relationship, but he's definitely motivated to do more. Okay, or just be more with you. He's saying, like, today I was able to express myself. It could be through communication, it could be through possessiveness, it could be through sweetness, or whatever it is. I see here that he felt happy that he could do that with you. And I see here that he wanted to have closeness, okay, with you. And he's saying, like, this dynamic is good. Okay, like whatever we have right now is good, but whatever we can have, that possibility is great for me. Okay, and I do want to have that possibility with her. So let me just do that. Okay, so I feel here that he was being able to expressive to you today. And what he is wanting to do here, he's wanting to be a little bit more expressive towards you more in the near future. Oh yes, go ahead and go to sleep, madam. Have a good night. Okay, and have a beautiful day tomorrow. You too, have a great day tomorrow, my dear. Have a great one. Okay. Indra Yoga. Oh, okay, yeah, it may shift towards more possibility. Okay, he have been, like, thinking about doing more, and we have the card of commitment here. Talk about commitment, and he is here. Yes, so I see here that he felt very satisfied today. So how does he feel about the energy? He feel good. Okay, and he feel like, you are somebody who is dependable, somebody who he can trust, somebody who he can invest his time, money, energy, and sweetness to. Okay, so how it will shift, it will bring more love and more commitment and more sweetness. Okay, so that is the way it is shifting, and that's where you both will be meeting together and have that emotional aspect together and be a little bit more emotionally satisfied. Okay, so that satisfaction is definitely strong here. So as he is satisfied to be with you, as he is being feeling very very satisfied to be connected to you, as he's being very satisfied to spend some time with you, he's doing more. Okay, he's doing more, and he's trying to be more connected. Another energy I see here, that him, looking at you as the Queen of Cups, and he's saying, like, her emotional happiness should be my investment. Okay, because everybody knows that what make that other person love. Okay, what make that other person love the energies, what make that other person like the energies. And I feel here that he is ready to do some things here, or he's ready to put some efforts here, where he can, like, give you a little bit more, or where he can love you a little bit more, where he can just invest in your happiness. I see here that how it's gonna shift, it's gonna make him feel more more happy to be with you. It's gonna make him push him to just be more with you. I see here there is a form of addiction, but addiction in a healthy way. I do not know any other word, so I'm just gonna use addiction here. I see here that he's feeling a little bit more pushed. He's feeling a little bit more sweet. He's feeling a little bit more a good energies here in order to in order to be in order to be with you. Okay, so that's there. And I see here that it's also not giving him any form of a overthinking. Okay, because I feel like he go through a little bit overthinking when he is deciding to be with you or deciding to be with anybody else. He is like not a fan of vulnerability, so that could be his struggle. So that is there. So I see here that more meetings could be happening, and along with that I see here that you both may also start to build the commitment together. Okay, he is looking at you and saying that her sweetness, the way she is, okay, the way she dress up, the way she her own energy is, it is kind of pushing me to have a little bit of possessiveness for her. And can I do it? Okay, can I be a little bit more committed with her? Can we be both be a little bit more committed to her? Because I would love that. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he is kind of just ready, okay, to take the next step here, and you guys more shift towards more of a serious connection. Although I don't know if you just want to be friends with benefits or not, but that's just what I'm getting, that you guys may work towards being more serious. And he also could be a huge motivator, or the one who is dedicating more energies here. Oh, I typed it wrong. Thank you so much for being here, Unique. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I don't know if you are sleeping. You have a great day tomorrow, okay? Seems like a professional relationship here, though. Okay. Do I see them having sex? No, I do not see that they are having sex, okay? But it was it seems did they spend the day together or something like that, maybe, okay? She could be a stripper or somebody like that, and he got herself a good gig, okay? So they may have spent some time together here, managing everything, okay? So not gonna lie about, not gonna say no to that. But do I see is she somebody who made him happy, made him money? Okay, and I feel here that it could be so through some, it was a very unexpected type of money. They were not looking forward to have that gig, okay, or they were not looking forward to have that opportunity to earn money. See, I'm not pushing that she's a stripper or somebody, like I'm just saying that they may have been working together, and they was able to help each other to get some money. Okay, like let's say that she's gonna get $1,000, he's gonna get a cut from that. Okay, and it seems like the dynamic, and why they clicked the picture and posted it, maybe just to let other people know that they work together and their dynamic is really great. Okay, it's like if he's gonna be connected, okay, if he's the one who's contacted, she will be there. Okay, it seems like that kind of a deal making here. But do I see like they are sleeping together? No, it feels like he's the boss. okay, or he's a coordinator for him, sorry, coordinator for her, and she could be sharing some of the money she is making. Okay, did they spend the day together? I feel like they did spend some time together, but does she have sex with him? No, I think she is banging somebody else. Okay, and it was so unexpected for them to work together. They came together and get made good money, and after that he's like, yes. What is the reason of this though? Okay, like I feel here that initially when he has worked with this person, he may have earned some good money, but he also needed to, like, he also needed to just spend that money on something else. Okay, I feel like something good went with this girl, and something like, it was like happy, he was happy however the things went with the work. But then again, something else happened, and he needed to like lose all that money for something else. He needed to pay his bills, or he needed to give that money to somebody else. There could be the baby mama energy here. She may have taken some money from him. I don't know if he provides for the child or not, or like, he needed to give some money to some of his family members because they were in need, and now he's kind of like high and dry. I feel like it's just not something personal about you. He's just not somebody who is very emotionally connected to himself right now. And like, when life goes highway, like, when life is not so great, we start behaving a little shitty with the people who are close to us. And that's why he is doing it. Okay, he actually wanted to invite you to spend some time and be together, like spend some time and be together and just be with you and just enjoy your energies. Okay, enjoy some good time with you. But one thing I feel here, that he just could not get himself to be in that situation or be in that position, or just perform the way he should be performing, or just get himself to the spirit where he can deliver you also some love. He somehow wanted to be with you so that he can feel good about his life and feel good about himself. Because I feel here that even after working the whole day, or even after working well, he was not being able to get the good amount of money, and he just got a little bit stressed out, and he needed to, like, he feel defeated right now. Okay, and that could be a reason that he's just behaving like this. I feel like, it's not personal towards you, but he is just somebody who want to pick some fights today. Okay, and you are the one who's like, around him. That's why he's doing it. I think we don't need this. Kind of like trying to like run away from intimacy. Okay, what is the reason? Like, I feel like something happened to him, or like, just somebody made him feel like, he's not good enough. Okay, is this just need to be like something about sex? It does not need to be. Okay, it could be about anything else. Okay, it could be about his like, financial situation. It could be about anything else, and he's like, it could be anything. Okay, and I feel here that just that energy is like, making him feel crazy. Okay, making him feel like, he's might not be able to perform. And I feel like, he's just too much in his head. Okay, he cannot focus on the sex. He thought that being with you, it's kind of the similar energy whatever, like, we channeled in the earlier spread. But like, at this point, I feel that he may have thought, okay, he may have thought that he's gonna be with you, he's gonna spend some time with you, he's gonna like, make you feel happy, and you both will feel good with each other. Okay, but then again, like, when he started to do it, or when he started to connect with you in that energy, he could not get himself to perform. Is the sexual inability? I do not feel like that, but it is definitely like an inability in him to like come out of his own head. Like he cannot like just come out of his own head, and like his own head is keeping him to this point, and he's just not been able to find that satisfaction, and that could be the reason that he's not been able to perform. And somehow, like, it was his fault. He thought he could spend some time with you, and he could, like, get things out of his head, and like he can perform. It is nothing to do with you, or it has nothing to do with, like, how you both are having the sex. Okay, it's more about like how he's feeling. Okay, and he's not feeling the best in his own head, and he just can't like focus on you right now. Okay, I feel here that he did a mistake. Like he thought that being with you is like a escape right now, but he could not get himself to do it. Oh, that's gonna be so great. Okay, that's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Nana, give me a moment. Yes, definitely you can do it. Okay, start right now. Okay, and content creation and things like this definitely help all of us, like, to express. And I feel here that your expression is very, very important. Okay, and I feel here that is like that is something you should do. Okay, like you should go ahead and start expressing yourself a little bit more better. Okay, and I feel here that it's just something like, you can give it a try. Okay, definitely go ahead and give it a try. And like, should you just depend on this? Okay, completely not right now, but once you are making that money, and once you are getting the brand deals and everything like that, please go ahead and start focusing more on it. Okay, yes, definitely do it. But like, before like completely depending on it, let it grow and evolve, and then you can focus on it. So yeah, yeah, just do that. Don't say that. You made those candles, one of the most prettiest candles ever. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, I would love that. I do make a lot of like uh chakra enhancing oils. Okay, and I do art with chakras. Okay, not very huge, but yeah, I do work on chakra. I do chakra healing actually, and I find them so, like, it's best. Okay, once you remove the blockages from the chakra, okay, it's great. Okay, yeah, I do, like, I sell them. Okay, like not to like online business, but whoever comes to remedy, and they do have healing sessions, they also get oils. Like, let's say that we are like, let's say that there is a singer, they want more activation in their sacral chakra and more activation in their throat chakra. Okay, we do that, and we make a blend, and then like, just give them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very beautiful, very beautiful. Chakra healing is something I'm very passionate about. Okay, what I was saying. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So I see here that it's gonna help so much with your femininity. It's gonna balance you, okay? Because I feel here that you have very heightened and okay, a very good energy of like you have very good energy, that you are like you have very strong masculinity, you do so much, you get so much, and you have that chasing energy too. But then again, it's important for you to connect with your own sensuality. All work and no play makes a girl boring, okay? So please go ahead and do that. It will help you to express and balance, like that rage, that energy, when we work all day and then still we are high on that energy, okay? What you should do right now, that just go ahead and play it, okay? Play the instrument and channel it, okay? Like if you're feeling soft, like you play something soft. If you're feeling a little bit rogue, go rogue, okay? Who cares? Nobody is listening. Femininity is not about performance. Femininity is about just being. Play in a place where nobody is listening, where God is listening. Invite God there. Please be here, listen to me, and then play. You and God, those are the two people balanced, and those are the two people there, and play it, and it will heal your femininity after a long day, okay? Oh, yes, we are doing that. Actually, my teacher is blessing the house. She's blessing, like, there is a hole where maybe there is a, had a photo there and that hole is there. And she's, also sealing it. She's like, if you want to go ahead and do healing sessions online, you gotta, block everything. And once she's done, I maybe also do healing, online and do chakra sessions. Like, I don't know how I will do it, but I have some plans for it. Maybe not this year, next year, but yes. Okay, I feel like she is not as good as she could be showing. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to say that. I'm so sorry. Like I feel like she might not be that type of a positive person. She could be somebody who could be harboring some resentment. Okay, in her own heart, she could be just harboring some resentment. Okay, and she is just somebody, like, I'll not say that she is a shitty person, but she, when she is in that energy, okay, where she's sad, she just kind of just channel that energy to everybody, and she want you to be better, but she just do not want you to be better than her, okay? I don't know, it feels like it's just a little bit of not so great energy here for them. But yeah, I do see here that there is a kind of energy in them, they are just not the best people, okay? Like you need to be a little bit aware around them, okay? Yes, Big Cleo, just wait, you're gonna go after Lala, okay? But one thing I get from them, they might not be the best positive people around you, okay? So just be aware whenever you are dealing with them. Oh, that sounds so healing. Like you can say it in my ears and I will go to sleep. It sounds so healing. Sorry, not from his side, just from my side. But like reading this, okay, reading this just makes me feel like so good. You working for yourself, you have no boss, ain't no boss and on my shit. That sounds healing. See, one thing about Gideon, this is a huge, okay, huge change for him, and we know about, okay, like we know, like he's not, okay, ready to have that kind of a position, okay, because I feel here that he's just not ready to be in that energy where he can be so much good with changes, okay. So I feel like it may give him a little bit of a shocker. He may question it a little bit, okay, he may question it, but he will be more observant here. This is not his perfect idea, okay. Like if you tell him to go ahead and do it, something like this, or even just give it a try, no, he will not do it, okay. He will absolutely not do it. He will freak out and he might not be able to go ahead and do it at all. But yeah, I do feel here that he may just look at you and he will take some time, okay. First he will take some time and see that if it is working out for you, okay, then he will be like, oh, it is good, it's actually good, okay. But I feel here that it will take some time, okay. It will take some time for him to come to that place where he is accepting of these kind of things and he's accepting of what you are doing here, because I feel like it might just not come with complete like mental like clarity, okay. Like yeah, I understand the vision. He might not understand the vision, okay, and he will take some time before understanding it completely. No, I do not see that it will affect your relationship in a bad way. I'm so sorry, I just realized the whole chat was stuck, okay. Oh yeah, you be doing it. There is a song. Should I say this? Should I sing the song? Oh my God, there are so many judgmental people online. I'll not sing the song. I'll send you later. Okay, it might sound a little. It's fine. Okay, like you can sing it for fun. I can say it, but I'll not say that that I support this or something. I heard somewhere. Okay, I heard it somewhere. I cannot get it out of my mind. It was catchy, okay? So they're like, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't pay for anything. I don't know why. Like it has nothing to do with you or your energy right now, but it's just giving that, okay? I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't pay for anything. I don't know who was singing it, and I'm not saying that's your intention, okay? But that's the energy as it just popped in my head. I can't stop singing about it, or I can't stop thinking about it when I yes, I saw her crying and she's like, oh my God, God made me domestic, okay. God did not make me domestic, God give me money. And she was like, yes, I'm so blessed. Oh my God, I love her energy. She's love her, always loved her, love her, love her whole energy, love her blessed energy. She talk about God and she still be doing OnlyFans. She can be a She can be a person, okay? Anyways, but let's see for Big Leo. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, yes, I understand. Yeah. Not everybody have the same vision. Not, I'm not saying that I want to be that, but it's about like whatever you want and whatever is best for you. So, more power to everybody. I see here that he would have admired to spend more time on your page, okay? That he could not. But did he check your page today? Yes, see here that he has checked your page. I see here that he could have checked your page, like, way in the night, okay, like after 12 a.m. So that also counts as today, right? So I feel here that he may have done that and he slept like a little late, like he could not sleep a little bit. And sometimes, we just don't have the best day. So he may have missed the times when he do check, or he was not been able to check as much. So one time I see here that he checked like very late at night. Okay, he spent some time on your page and just checked out like whatever you have posted way earlier and shit like that. And I see here that even like he has been like so much sucked into his work. I see here that he made some time in the daytime to check on your page and just like see that if you have posted anything or if you have been online or something like that. So yeah, I see here that he has checked. Once I see here that late in the night he may be a little disrupted with his energy due to some mental pressure at work, or he may have just gotten simply late with his work. And I see here that he is just gonna wait a little bit more time and just gonna check in the near future. Okay, it's like I'm getting like 3 p.m. ish. Okay, like he's saying that I was checking her page and sometimes random work came in, and so now I need to just focus back on her page again. So he's gonna check 3 p.m. again. And yeah, I see here that he has checked your page multiple times. One I see late night, one I see in the morning. And he may have checked your page, but he was so much sucked into work that he was not being able to focus too much. And he's saying like I'm annoyed by that, so I'm gonna spend some time later on her page around 3 p.m. He happened actually, okay. I feel here that the life is like, just going through a little up and down, okay. And like today he was like nobody here around me is understanding me, okay. And nobody here around me is not feeling good, like I'm not feeling good about them, okay. I'm not feeling good about anything. So what I want to do here is just I have this constant urge. Okay. He's saying how he's thinking about you. He has this constant urge to go ahead and communicate with you. Okay. And go ahead and just talk to you, speak to you as much as he can. Okay, he's saying like boom, I oh my god, sorry. I want to go ahead and talk to her about this. I just do not want to stay away right now, okay, from her. And very motivated to talk and just saying that what can I do here in order to spend some time with her. I will do, okay. I will do, and I just want more healing energy. So I want to do is go ahead and hug her. It's like a big tight hug, bear hug. It's like and yeah, I do see here that he have been thinking about you even more than what he think, okay. Another reason I feel here that as his routine was a little disrupted and he was not being able to spend as much time as he might have liked, and he was like distracted a little bit due to his work. So it's like when you do not have the best thing or you do not have the satisfaction, you feel so much connected to those things, okay. So that could also be a reason. So two things I see here, that he was emotionally a little bit too you like dragged towards this, and he is like, I just do not want to stay away from this thing. Okay, I do not want to stay away from Big Cleo. And I see here that he is missing it. Okay, and he's missing it, and he's wanting to be with you. Maybe like, he's saying that today, whatever I'm going through right now, I feel anybody around me will never understand, but Big Cleo will. Okay, so yeah, I see here that's his thought process for today. Okay, that's for Big Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great night, Lala. Go ahead and go to sleep. And thank you so much, Ling, for accompanying us. Your presence is always so much sweet to us and so nice. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Ling. I know dear Mrs. B is sleeping, but a very big thank you to her. I hope all of you have a great day, great rest of your days, and thrive. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Have a great day, Cleo. Yes, see you later. Have a good one.